Daniel's Dread Tales is a show for grown-ups. It may contain adult language and adult themes. Please check the episode description for content warnings. Welcome back to Daniel's Dread Tales. I'm your host, Daniel Fernandez. This week, we're going back to the future. The grimdark future, that is. It's Warhammer 40k time in Imperium Maledictum. We're going to be joined again by our special guest, Kevin Hendricks. So sit back, enjoy, and try not to get devoured by horrible monsters. Okay, so my question is, so we know the place that she went to. Is that the location of this church? Or is that church have a different location and they sent her to this place to be murdered or have the ritual or whatever the hell?
They just said you're invited to the sermon and this is the location. So you don't know.
And the lesson for today is getting eaten by a wolf.
Because you said I'd heard of them before, but that doesn't mean I know where they are.
Exactly. They're so tiny.
All right, let's go to that location and check it out.
Wait. First, I think we ought to have some brunch.
Okay. First, we'll have some food, and then we'll check out this location.
No, I agree with that. I feel like some of you just lost your lunch, so we could...
Yeah, we take a little break. I eat some imperial stew.
It's not what you think.
All right, so if you guys are going to take a break, so roll me... here we go. Just roll me a D100.
Keep rolling 95s.
Oh, I killed this roll.
Only one. And he rolled a 79. You guys don't find shit. You guys can eat from your rations if you have them. There's nothing here. It's all shipping containers.
Warhammer Yelp can't find a good place around here.
What are they shipping?
All right, let's go to the car, go to a brunch spot, and then we could go to this cult, okay?
Perfect.
In the grim dark future of the 41st millennium, there must be brunch.
Okay.
We got a real early start. We got to stay nutritionized. That's a word in the 41st millennium. Don't worry about it.
The Emperor's servants crave bottomless mimosas.
I'm trying to Google 40k brunch. I'm not finding much.
The internet has failed us. What's it even for?
So you guys actually, because I'll give you the choice. Do you guys want to go get some brunch?
I want to say absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, we could like review our findings or whatever over brunch.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. So you guys head over and you hail one of the metal boxes. I guess roll me just roll me another D100.
Oh, should we study these guys before we go deal with them? AKA get superiority? Is that what it's called in this system?
So you technically can't get superiority that way, but I will give you superiority if you pass a brunch check.
Brunch check. Brunch check.
Oh, a brunch check.
Perfect.
So roll me a D100.
Each of us or just one?
Just one. Whoever's the most lucky.
Not me.
Ooh, there we go. 49.
Not bad.
That's terrible.
All right, cool. You find a really good brunch place, and they actually do have bottomless water.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, Emperor be praised.
35%
Nice.
Purified, man. This place is a steal.
This only flows through the most bougie, disgusting cisterns of the hive.
You guys have brunch. I don't know, maybe some spice grox omelets. And by omelets, I mean literally it's just kind of like yellow gunk, but you don't know what it is. You don't know it's eggs. I don't know. Maybe it's eggs. Maybe it's not. It's something.
Well, it came from a grox, I can say that.
They extrude some nutrient paste into a hot skillet and then fold it over, and that's what makes it an omelet, is the fold.
Ooh.
It's my favorite dish.
So With that lucky roll, I will give you 1 superiority point. If you guys get into combat, you will get that 1.
Yay.
All right, let's go kill these cultists. I'm over it.
Yeah, let's go kick their asses. Good thing you didn't use that grenade yet.
We go to the address, we throw in a grenade.
I wish you had asked to use the grenade because it's a smoke bomb.
All right, we smoke the location.
You guys are fucking menaces, and Amadeus will fucking hate you. All right, so
It's all right. We already found his crate. We found his crate. I've sent him a picture.
Tell us what it looks like, and then we'll decide to throw the smoke bomb.
the place is actually pretty nice. It's clean.
Disgusting.
It's organized. It looks like the staff itself are actually pretty happy with their lives.
Not for long.
It's definitely like, this place is not bad. I'd come back again.
We could have gotten brunch here.
What kind of place is this? Is it church?
No, it's not. It's just like a weird little restaurant for people to, when they actually get their breaks after their 40-hour shifts, they go get whatever time it is, and it sounds like it's brunch time all the time.
Wait, yeah, I was going to say, this is the restaurant that we didn't go to? This is where What's-Her-Face was killed?
No, I was describing the restaurant that you smoked bomb.
Oh, no. Oh, no. We ruined it.
You assholes.
Oh no, we were gonna smoke bomb the place we went to.
We wanted to go to the place in the letter.
Yeah, well, we said we were going to smoke bomb the church.
No, you already said it. You already said it.
Mutiny.
Yeah.
We said we were gonna smoke bomb the church.
All right, fine. So you guys actually get there. You take the middle box down to the one part of the underhive that allows a cab service. And so you guys are dropped off in front of a elevator that does take you to the underhive. And underhives, if you are unfamiliar with the Warhammer 40k universe, are kind of like, think of like the worst type of criminal-ridden, like Hollywood-esque neighborhood that's like, you know, think of the Wire's neighborhood, but like crank that bad boy up to 1,000. And that's
40,000.
that is the type of neighborhood that you're going into. It's just horrible. People strive to get out of the underhive, but most of them never make it. People live very short lives. You know, sometimes the lifespan can go from, 8 years to like 14 if you're unlucky. And not many people grow old in the underhive unless, you become a mutant, you mutate, or you just get lucky, man. So, as you guys are stepping close to the elevator to go to the underhive, you see in front of it are 2 people just sitting there smoking low sticks. They look at the 3 of you and just go, huh? Heading to the underworld, huh?
We're here to take in a sermon.
A sermon, huh? Well, there's plenty of churches for that. I don't know why you would go down there if you have a, and he points to Tyrus and goes, you have one next to you, and you have him give you a sermon.
No, we're helping out. He's giving the sermon.
He will give me a sermon of blood.
We took that in 2 different directions, my friend.
All right, well, I think you guys might get along pretty well down there, and they just kind of like move out of the way.
Yeah, we're tough as hell.
Have you heard anything about this holy beacon cult? I mean, the answer's probably no, right? But like, I had to ask.
Church of the Golden Beacon.
Yeah, Golden Beacon.
Yeah. They're solid people, I guess. They go down to the underhive. I guess they might be stationed there. I've seen them come up and down a lot. They give, food, water, clean water. Like, they give you clean water. And, and they try to convince you to go to their church and hear their sermons and stuff. But most people there or at least people like me and Earl here, we just take the free food and skedaddle. We already go to church.
Have you noticed any heavy freight going into their church from the, between here and the elevator?
Not here. And they kind of point to this elevator, and the elevator looks rickety and definitely not sturdy enough to handle like shipping containers. Not this one, but there's a few of them. There's a few cargo containers 30 minutes down, and they point to the southwest, that down that way, but not here.
Can I do a flashback? Can I say that I took a picture of Karpath Sung's ID badge?
Yeah, absolutely.
I show him a picture of Karpath Sung, and I ask, do you recognize this unfortunate soul?
No.
All right, well, this has been very enlightening. Emperor be praised, on your way.
Praise be. Praise be. Good luck down there.
And also with you. All right, yeah, no, I guess, we should go to the Church of the Golden Beacon, yeah?
Yeah, let's go there and get killed.
This elevator, is it open or closed? Like sealed?
It's open. It's ready. It's ready to go. Like, you can just...
No, I mean, like, is it like a sealed unit or is it like a cage?
Oh, it's like a cage.
All right, I call up Amadeus, now that things have cooled down.
Rock me, Amadeus.
Sire, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Is he still mad at you?
Do you know any good brunch places? The place we went was terrible.
I don't leave the upper hive.
Ugh.
Oh, they're cool place we go in the upper hive?
No, I don't know any brunch's place. I have my own staff here.
Anyway, fine. That was just top of mind. I'm calling to tell you that the overseer of the dock at Kaz 1023 was mercilessly slaughtered by a heretical ritual. Yeah, I was just hoping,
And don't tell him about the fire.
That's an update for you.
I heard that you guys burned down the shack of Raph. He called in complaining. Why would you do that?
Yeah, look, the hive is very big and I can't be called into responsibility or questioning for every rickety wooden shack that burns down.
We're here. We gotta go.
We're going into a tunnel.
Yeah, no, you're breaking up.
Anyways, thanks for the update. And he clicks.
Yeah, I shoot the phone.
Yep.
It was a boring conversation anyway.
It's an earbud you have in your ear. Don't shoot it.
We're all fine here now. How are you?
It was going to be our scariest episode yet.
Oh no. I don't even carry a gun. I'd have to stab myself in the ear.
Oh, yeah, you don't have a gun.
Dang, he's got mind bullets.
Right. Yeah, no, I shoot it with my pic recorder. I take a picture of my phone.
Oh, you take a picture of it. Okay.
Yeah. Which is weird. The kids these days, they'll never understand how fun it was to take a picture of your phone. They don't get it because now your phone is your camera.
Christ. I mean, Emperor. Terrifying episode this week.
So you guys head down to the underhive, and it's a long way down. This is 5 levels down below main level, and this elevator is pretty quick. It's opened, and you see the shifting, and it feels unnerving because you can feel your stomach almost go to your throat. You have that feeling of free fall, and you watch from plain gunmetal gray to basic steel to a corroded steel to just rust.
Oh, tin bits. Tin bits comes next.
You see just rust and rot, and it looks like this place could collapse at any moment. And you get to the underhive. You get to the level that you need to go, which is level 5, so to say. You step off the elevator, and the air is like heavier. It feels like oppressive, so to say. You're used to you're used to the hive city's claustrophobic feeling, but this one hits deep. This one hits that sense that you are not used to of just pure claustrophobia.
The air here is sweaty with the stink of corruption.
You see the ceiling is closer than normal. There's dripping gross water or I wouldn't say water, it's sludge. It's just sludge. It's just gross, man. And you see just misery all around you. More miserable than you're normally used to.
The people of this place must be crying out for a golden beacon.
Yeah, this place is a real bummer.
But unfortunately, it seems like it is a false one.
Yes, the Emperor's light reaches into all corners for those who are willing to seek it.
I'm so angry about all of this. Because you guys, I hate heretics. It's written on my character sheet. It's a talent. So, like, I'm so ready.
You guys are going to slowly make your way to the location that is the Church of the Golden Beacon. And so I want you guys to make another perception check.
What do I perceive? What do my elf eyes see?
All right, let's see if I can roll under 90.
It's possible you could...
16!
Oh, yeah, that's very good.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
I perceive.
I rolled a 9.
Rolled a 2.
Oh, shit, what do our elf eyes see?
You guys, with your keen elven eyes, or Eldar eyes, or is it Eldari?
Or Xenos.
I don't know. I don't care. The Eldar suck anyway. You see that the further you go to the location that you need to go, almost like the cleaner it gets. The area is just magnificent. It's like its own Garden of Eden, so to say. You see that there is a gilded church. It's magnificent. It's bedecked in gold. It has jewels. It has what are those trees? It has trees. It's beautiful. And then there's flowing water from a water fountain. And you see people up front, asking for the emperor's forgiveness, crying because of the sheer beauty of the place. And the area around it is also just as beautiful. The hive inhabitants, or the hive, the hive cubes that people live in, the apartments are nicer than normal, like way nice, like really nice, almost like you're in the upper hive. It looks like people around here are well taken care of.
Ooh, I don't like this place.
What are you guys going to do?
Do we see anybody who works here?
You don't see anyone that works here. You see that there are there's worshippers, people that live around the area.
Well, I could stealth around as some reconnaissance.
That's probably a good idea.
Okay. Go ahead, roll me a stealth check.
And I have... Oh, where was it? Oh, I have skulking. I also have personal camo as my stealth skill.
All right. Let me make sure. So go ahead and roll me that sweet stealth roll.
Perfect. Nailed it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was a 99.
Hold on. Let me make sure that you are good to go.
You can't roll for shit.
It's pretty rough, man.
I played a game of Warhammer, the last one I played, I think, with a friend, and I rolled so poorly that he bought me new dice afterwards.
I might actually have to ship you some.
I think it's a poor carpenter who blames his tools.
Ah, yes.
Every tool I use rolls this way, though.
Rolling poorly actually doesn't mean anything. It's just chance. Especially we're on Roll20. We should be getting mad at the robot who runs Roll20. It's fine.
Yeah, can we get a new RNG seat?
Who is that robot? What's his address?
So do you want to use a fate point for that?
I'm saving them for next time.
Nah, I'll take it.
So for your little, prancing around, because you obviously think that you're moving like a shadow, but there's people that just look at you and nod and wave and, how are you doing, brother? Praise be unto his name. Praise be. And they're like, can I help you find anything?
They're talking to me. I'm looking over my shoulder like, who's this guy talking to me? It can't be me.
Oh, yeah, they're just pointing as Zariel and Tyrus watch that everyone's just waving at. There goes this weirdo. And yeah, you get to the front door, though.
I'm just imagining we're looking at this from afar. You guys are watching me make an ass of myself. Somewhere off in the distance, a smoke bomb goes off.
I take a picture.
Okay, so these people are maybe under the sway of this cult and are innocent. Or maybe they are followers. Well, you know what? Here is the thing. You've done an amazing job of creating a distraction. I'm going to grab one of these people, pull them into a corner, and start yelling at them. I'm going to use my presence to intimidate or interrogate them.
Oh, God, do it.
Seems like it's a success.
Yeah, that's a definite success. And so, what do you say to him?
You tell me, heretic, what goes on in that blasphemous place. Speak truth, or know that you will be destroyed and your soul will burn forever for defying the light of the Emperor.
Please, no. Please, priest. No. I've been very penitent. I understand my ways. I understand that I've created nothing but poor choices and destroyed the reality around me. Please don't yell at me, my soul. Do not take my soul, for it shall go to the golden beacon, as you have told all of us. Please, there's nothing heretical here. They give us bread and water and try to make our lives better. I can't tell you what goes inside. They haven't had sermons for days.
I have told you nothing. Who gives the sermons?
The minister.
Where is the minister?
I don't know, great priest.
You and everyone you know need to get away from this place. They do not bring salvation. They bring damnation. You can either leave voluntarily, or you could be destroyed in righteous fire.
I don't know. Oh, yes, I wish that the Emperor, you have shown me the light. Yes, I will gather those who I know and leave.
Get everyone out of here. And I start walking towards this cathedral to my friend who's sneaking around. Definitely sneaking around. And also definitely my friend.
Oh, just in retort to him being like, they give us bread and food and make our lives better. I hold up the picture of Karpath Sung's corpse. I'm like, did they make her life better, heretic?
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, this will definitely make him want to get everyone away from here more.
So definitely that man just openly weeps and cries. And it's almost like he was about to do the thing that you told him to do, but pretty much just like spiritually broken. I don't know what you can do more to this man, but he's pretty much gone. You don't know. He might be crying for hours. So you guys make your way to the front door, huh? All right, well, let's go back to Naro. What are you doing? You dropped a smoke bomb, caused some havoc. You've definitely been pretty stealthy.
So how's my reconnaissance going? What do I see? I mean, right now I'm in a smoke cloud, but I looked around before now.
So on your way, when you got to the making your way to the front door, you notice that this area is immaculate. It's beautiful. I don't know what your history is or your background, but you definitely know this place has money. Like, this is filthy rich type money. And how someone built this in the Underhive is next to, it's a miracle that something like this would happen. And so on your way there, you notice that this church is, like, huge. It's like, how does this work when you have, like, 10 feet of ceiling space, but yet this building's 50 feet tall? Like, you don't understand. It looks like it's been carved out, like precisely carved into the Underhive itself. And you notice that there are a few windows, but they're pretty high. You notice that there's a bunch of people. They're up front, pounding on the door, asking to go in.
I guess I'd go up and try to open the door. Just boot it in.
All right, so you try to boot open the door. Nothing. You can't boot it open.
If only I still had my grenade.
I am now, if you don't mind, I want to join you. And at this point, I'm just shouting, like a crazed zealot. It's technically my thing. You might call me a maniac. Just like, be gone, heretics! This is an unholy place!
Yeah, maybe I ought to light him up there, preacher.
You know what? Give me a lore check to test your ecclesiarchy knowledge. Almost like a shouting match.
Wouldn't that be... Oh, that's, lore theology. Yeah. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I'm not very smart. But I'll make that roll anyway.
I was gonna say, that's never stopped a zealot before.
That's never stopped anybody.
Nope. I don't know shit. I don't understand the theology of the religion that I preach.
I'm sure the Emperor is important to the point I'm trying to make.
I'm shooting a little bit of my, I'm not really shooting my flamer because I don't want to have to, like, reload it, but just giving off a little bit of fire, and the chainsword in the other hand, and yelling and screaming, but I don't know shit about this.
All right, so you do have a talent that I'm looking at called Faithful Imperial Cult. So I will let you use that talent if you want, where you can add your willpower bonus to success levels.
I was planning on doing that if you were going to let me, so.
Yeah, so you can definitely do that. So, like, as a good ecclesiarchy priest or a missionary, you definitely bring the fire and brimstone to this great and just luscious, peaceful place.
Let me preach his name!
And so as you're, shouting, screaming, doing what the ecclesiarchy taught you, you see that the front door slowly creaks open. And like as it's keeping open, you see people just like flooding into the church itself. Like, that's just bodies. It slowly becomes like, it starts off with like 4 people, 5 people, then 10, 20, and like it turns into an almost like a flood of people going inside the church. So you've caused almost like a flood of flesh. So what you guys are going to do?
It's a flesh flood.
I mean, I am telling them to go away from the church, to be clear, but...
Oh, no, people are, the people are here are just, they don't know what's going on. They see someone there screaming and yelling, giving almost seems like a sermon, and the church door is open, so they think it's a sign. So they flood in. What are you guys going to do to avoid this crowd trampling you to death?
Oh, I suppose I need to see if this makes sense with an overseer talent, but just organizing the crowd with presence, I fake it like I'm letting everybody into the church as an usher, and I pretend just sort of form a queue, there'll be bread and circus for all. Just trying to snap people back into, let's roll.
I like the way that you use the overseer stuff, because, that's not what the talent is, but I'll allow it. You can roll with advantage.
You roll it, and you could flip-flop it.
Oh, neato. Ah, yes, horrible job. I do not organize anyone. I rolled a 68.
Okay, yeah.
Stop, let me write this down, and then I get trampled.
So with all my 95s, I would still fail.
And you die. The end.
All right, yeah, you really don't organize anything. Tyrus, what do you do in this flood of flesh?
I thought you said Cyrus, and I was like, well, that's not my name. But that's also none of you guys' names, so I don't know why I was waiting.
When's Cyrus gonna talk?
I light the floor on fire. Nobody will get near me when there's fire.
That's good. That's probably the safest way.
This is my deal, man.
Every crowd I've ever been in has felt really dangerous until there was fire.
Holy shit. All right. I don't know how to do this one.
Yeah, no, this will calm everybody down.
Yeah, what Dan said.
Yeah, okay. You know what? Just give me a presence. Fuck it. Why not? That's a presence move.
Well, yep. That's the end of that chapter. I rolled a 97. Everything's fine. I want to use a fate point.
Absolutely.
All right, go ahead.
Just make sure you cackle as well.
There we go, an 18. I like that a lot better.
As you're kicking on the hand flamer, you spew the hot flame, not the napalm, but what Promethium around you in a circle of fire, like a protection circle, and it looks scary as fuck. So the people around you definitely avoid it, but it kind of it eggs on the crowd to go faster.
Yeah, get in there, whatever.
So you see the people move around, like river flowing around a boulder. So okay. And then last but not least, Naro, what are you doing?
I would like to use my reflexes to move through the crowd in a nimbly-bimbly sort of way.
Oh, I love the bimbly.
All right, go ahead.
Holy shit, I wasn't instantly trampled. Yeah, I think my reflexes is my best, so that's 2 degrees of success.
You're one with the crowd. You are the crowd. Be the crowd. So you can move against it with no issues. you definitely see Zariel on the ground, just slowly being trampled.
Ow. Ow, my liver.
Is Zariel taking damage here, or?
No, not yet. Not yet. It's like when you're in that. I don't know if you ever been in a mosh pit when you're getting pushed into the center of the out of the circle. It's definitely that feeling where you're almost about to lose your footing.
I roll poorly in mosh pits too.
So, you definitely see Zariel just slowly getting swept towards the church.
Yeah, I'll see you inside, I guess.
So the few seconds that you do see, Zariel's gone. You don't see what happened to him outside of.
Well, good thing I'm going that direction.
Later, guys. I'm going to church. I'll tell you what's going on in there. Bye.
I have a loud hailer, so I have activated that for this whole thing. So I just have a megaphone that's blasting out all of this as well. I'm tempted to play my heavy metal music over it as well, but I don't think I'm going to do that just yet.
You can really get that mosh pit going. Dope. So, yeah, this is just a commotion. Like, this peaceful, like, quiet place is now part of the Imperium once again.
Thanks for listening, heretics, Xenos, and loyal Imperials alike. Our cast this week featured special guest Kevin Hendricks from the Knives at Night podcast. You could find them wherever you get your podcasts. They also perform improv at the Nest Theater, which you could find at nesttheater.com. And let's not forget our wonderful game master and editor for this episode, Dominic. Our other players you have probably heard before as part of our regular podcast crew. You've got Russell and myself. You could find me at LOTR_Dan on Twitter. And an invitation. We'd love for you to join us on our Daniel's Dread Tales Discord. I'm on there. I'm nice. I'd love if you would say hi. I'm so lonely. Not really. But I would love for you to join us on there. You can find a link in our episode description or on our Twitter at Dan's Dread Tales. And again, we would love for you to give us a review, ideally a 5-star one, on your podcast platform of choice. We'll see you again in 2 weeks for the thrilling conclusion of our Warhammer 40K game. See you then, and have a grimdark day.